I believe Charterhouse were unfair to King Paluta. There was even a video which was out there which showed that King Paluta was even trying to enter the auditorium, and I think his passes were not given. I think there was some kind of miscommunication, especially with the performance time, because to the best of what I learned, to the best of their team's ability, what they were told is nobody would be bringing props and things, come and perform and go. So they didn't have time to kind of ginger their performance and make it heavy. I learned it took intervention that Paluta would have even not performed on the night.
King Promise and Stoneboy both gave an awesome performance. They proved they were the deserving artists of the year contenders. Like they gave the rest of them huge gap. Very huge gap. I mean, from sound to choreography to voice, dexterity, clarity, everything on point. And I want to pick them up. And I also want to up King Promise for trying to, progress from what happened last year. Yeah. We also how bad things were.
The one that was in the swimming pool.
Do you have to remind people? So
you see it.
Welcome back to the show. This is Entertainment Guide. I'm very excited because the Tell Us All Ghana Music Awards happened exactly a week today. Amazing stars. King Promise emerged winner. Congratulations to you, King Promise, and the entire Legacy Live Entertainment. I mean, you guys have done amazing. TV, every single person, including us here. Yabodo Ayebo for Long John the blogger. I mean, we supported King Promise, and we are happy to see our work materialize. I mean, King Promise finally being crowned Artist of the Year. And today, we're about to talk about everything that transpired with regards to the Tell Us All Ghana Music Awards. It's the 26th edition, so there's a lot of scrutiny that we'll be doing. 26 years, there's more to be done. Anyways, guys, welcome. How you doing, guys? How you doing?
We are so happy,
All right.
We are in the mood today.
Yeah, we are mood. Yeah. And the glasses. Where's mine?
Is there?
Yeah, the sheets.
It's what King Promise.
Promise. Okay, it's then.
It's good. It's good.
Great. Let's talk about the performances. I mean, a lot of people have said Stoneboy was the best performer on the night. Even Sammy Flex, who is the manager for Chatawale, has voted that Stoneboy's performance was the best. Long John, do you agree with Sammy Flex that Stoneboy had the best performance on the night?
Why does it feel like you're fuming? I'm just...
Right, please answer the question.
I believe King Promise and Stoneboy both gave an awesome performance. I don't believe anyone did any better. I think both of them, their performance were one of the... I wasn't at the auditorium, so on what I saw, I believe Stoneboy and King Promise were up there. They proved they were the deserving Artists of the Year contenders. Like they gave the rest of them huge gap. Very huge gap. I mean, from sound to choreography to voice, dexterity, clarity, everything on point. And I want to pick them up. And I also want to up King Promise for trying to progress from what happened last year. Yeah. We also how bad things were.
The one that was in the swimming pool.
Do you have to remind people? So you see So you see, when something of that sort happened, we all were expecting this year he would put up, and of course, he didn't disappoint. He actually brought his A game, and then what we saw on TV was an excellent performance between Stoneboy and then King Promise.
Stoneboy. I mean consistency. I've always said anytime I go to a show and there's Stoneboy, I'm looking forward to his performance. So what do you have to say about Stoneboy's performance?
Well, before I come to the Stoneboy performance, I think I'll use this platform to address something very serious. And I believe Charterhouse were unfair to King Paluta. Very, very unfair to King Paluta in the sense of the organizational stuff. After the performance, after the show, I went to Wezo, spoke about his performance, and the feedback I got from different camps in his camp and outside was the organizers were a bit unfair, and there was even a video which was out there which showed that King Paluta was even trying to enter the auditorium, and I think his passes were not given. I think there was some kind of miscommunication, especially with the performance time, because to the best of what I learned, to the best of their team's ability, what they were told is nobody would be bringing props and things, come and perform and go. So they didn't have time to kind of ginger their performance and make it heavy. Even I learned it took intervention. That Paluta would have even not performed on the night. He would have cancelled the performance, but because he wanted to perform to his fans, that's why he came. So I think if all these allegations are true, then it was pretty unfair to King Paluta, because we also as performers, we all admit that compared to most of the performances, it was subpar. So if this is the beginning of the genesis of it, then I believe the organizers were a bit unfair to him by not allowing him to have creative control over his own craft. Now, in terms of best performance, I think prior to the show, if I didn't tweet it or say it somewhere, I think I said the performance I was looking for towards to was definitely Stoneboy's performance, because he always goes the extra mile to when he's performing. There's the storytelling aspect, there's that creative direction, and he makes his performance, especially at the TGMAs, more beautiful and wonderful. And I think he came, he delivered, no disappointment. He started off with a long monologue by OG, the MC, highlighting the accolades of Stoneboy, even including his master's degree and all. And he came in dripped. I like the transition. He brought out Too Tough. And one thing people do not know or realize is the song they performed is an unreleased song from Too Tough, which I know is going to come out soon. And to be able to put them on such a platform is wonderful. Also, when he was doing the High Life section, he was celebrating a lot of High Life legends. I don't know whether when he was performing, they showed the screen, because I didn't watch on TV. But on the screen was images of High Life legends, and he was celebrating them. So it came with a storytelling which was beautiful, and vocal delivery. People even thought Stoneboy brought his mic from his house. Yes, because of the casing, so the branding, and you could even see that the in-ear monitor self was customized because it's his personal one that he uses. So it gives some form of clarity. And having worked with Stoneboy on a show, because Headliner for Goodness Extravaganza, I know that he has the technical minds, especially an engineer who makes sure that the sound consoles and everything is sounding properly for an artist of his caliber. So Stoneboy definitely had the best performance of the night. King Promise had a great night. In fact, immediately King Promise came on the stage and he song started to play and he spoke. Everybody in the auditorium kind of felt a change in the sound. We all felt the change. It went from okay to wow, which sound is this? Because the clarity, the heaviness, the quality was upped. And that is what we call investment.
5-star.
Investing in your craft. And like what we saw last year, we were expecting similar. And I think before that, I told people that for King Promise to win this Artist of the Year, because I know he's going to win, he should come correct with a red carpet drip. He should perform, and then he should come and take his award. And he came with a drip. He came with a performance, and he took the award. So that was also a major highlight. But one set or one scene I was highly impressed with would be Famille. His set was a whole village. On that stage, a whole village. He had the whole village. He had different sections. And that was like an elaborate setup. And I know people wonder why we dragged for 7 hours. But bro, if you're supposed to do a whole village on stage and you have to be moving, because everybody brought dancers. I don't bring dancer. I don't remember his performance. But everybody brought dancers. Stoneboy brought the orchestra and brought the dancers. They were numbering up to 50 or 60.
Wow.
Familia had dancers all over. King Promise, the dancers, the samba guests, the flag bearers. These are all people. So most of the performances were inculcated with dancers. So it was nice. And I think another session that I enjoyed the most would be the first time you're having a DJ and a hype man together on stage, run a session. DJ Barowski and also Kojo Mano making history, coming to have their jam session. That was like one of the fun moments of the whole night. We jammed that, and from that set, they called B-Strap, Kojo Black, and also Molly, who came to perform Shake It to the Max. And their unreleased Blackie, which I have a feeling will also be a banger. So yes, it was a great night. And big shout outs to Daughters of Glory Jesus. The drumming aspect, and then let me use this to address it. You see, as a production team, we need to be serious as in this country. We need to be serious.
Is it a familiar thing?
No, not a familiar thing. When Daughters was performing, there was a time when they were singing, they panned to the lady in the black with the crown doing.
It's not a lady, it's a guy.
It's a lady.
It's a guy.
You know me guy, you.
It's a guy.
But you know the room.
You know me guy, you.
It's a lady.
It be lady. Yes. It be lady. Yes.
It's a shim.
It's a she. You know shim. It's a she.
Bruh. But you know the room.
I think she's Dia's friend because when we were going to Rock Up shows, she also to go to from the donation. If you know Bilafadia. But
maybe I'm sure.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
She's from Ethiopia.
Yeah, but this is the things you not see at the. This is the things you not see at the Grammys or the BETs, because when they see things like this, they don't see it as a viral moment, so they'll snap.
Yeah.
But this one, they snapped it and it came on national TV. We are projecting the wrong things. Because as production team, project the good things. Abi, you get me?
But it's a good.
Let the bloggers blog. Let the bloggers be their bloggers. But for the main telecast, please take out certain things. Because do you know the things that happen? In front of my face, the fight nearly happened.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Between who?
And it's a matter we will discuss. But fight nearly happened. But it wasn't captured.
Yeah, exactly.
Because those are no moments we capture. So we need to be careful when we are switching. Let's project the positives at the end of the day.
All right, great. Thank you guys for joining us on the show. I mean, it's amazing having these guys here.